the station covering all of the DMV. DC News Now continues.
We're tracking more active weather developing later on this afternoon. And not only that, it's going to be a hot and humid Wednesday ahead. So make sure you're staying hydrated and also staying weather aware later on today. That severe outlook for your Wednesday, 2 out of 5 on that severe scale. That's shaded in yellow, and that's most of our area included in that slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. Any of those showers or storms that do bubble up, some of these could be on the strong to severe side, with the biggest threats being damaging winds and also the possibility of hail. But we could also track likely heavier downpours too, and that could create some ponding on those roadways later on today. Temperatures out there right now already heating up, already right around 80 in DC at this hour, low 80s in Fredericksburg as well as Lexington Park, or into those mid to upper 70s from Frederick to Hagerstown, and even over towards Winchester, coming in at 77 degrees right now. Those dew points are also a little bit higher than yesterday. Yesterday morning it was comfortable. We were back in the 50s. It was a really great start to the day. This morning is right back to the summery heat and humidity. We're back into those mid upper 60s, even lower 70s already popping up across southern Maryland. And with more so of that humidity and the tropical like dew points, that will be also that fuel to any of those thunderstorms that do bubble up later on today. And like I mentioned, it's going to be a hot one. We'll see those high temperatures returning back into those upper 90s for much of the region later on this afternoon, ahead of the initial line of showers and storms that will propel across the area later on today. It's also associated with that low pressure system back over towards Missouri right now, and that'll move its way across the Midwest and eventually into the DMV as we get towards later on today. And the window of opportunity for some of those thunderstorms will be between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. So quite a big time frame for those showers and storms too. So this is the latest in terms of the timing. Looks like that line that I was talking about right around 2 p.m. looks like that will be shifting a little bit later. So we're thinking between 3 and 5 p.m. though, still closer towards the I-95 corridor. And with that delay in those showers and storms, that will allow those temperatures to really heat up ahead of it. And that would also likely mean that any of those showers or storms will be on the stronger to severe side that do pop up later on this afternoon into the early evening. By about 7 p.m., we're looking at still some clusters of showers and storms that will continue to move its way across the region. Still going to be seeing a few lingering showers early tomorrow morning, but most of it has exited. And then we're tracking drier conditions for your Thursday, and also those winds will shift mainly out of the north and west, ushering in a much more pleasant air mass compared to the day today. So like I mentioned, that forecast heat index likely triple digits into the early afternoon. By about 2 p.m., we're looking at much of the area into the triple digits in terms of those feels like temperatures. Then once we do see those showers and thunderstorms bubbling up, that at least will bring some relief for quite some time before eventually we do see some lulls in between any of those showers and storms that do pop up. Next 3 days. Today, DMV first warn day for the threat of those storms, but out ahead of it, like I mentioned, we're checking that heat and humidity for today. Right around 90 on Thursday. We're upper 80s out there on Friday. A nice way to round out the work week, especially on Friday with highs into the upper 80s. Here's the rest of that 8-day outlook for the 8 o'clock hour. Back into the 90s just in time for the weekend. Also tracking some scattered thunderstorms both weekend days. So also want to be weather aware for those outdoor plans for the weekend. Back in the 80s to start off that next work week before the 90s return next Wednesday. Yeah, Marie, what are you seeing out there on the roadways?
Take a look at this.